Pathetic.
Coming from the one who's losing.
Well, if I am losing, there is something I should.
What is it? I
probably
make
tell
it quick. My lightsaber is itching to
you.
decapitate
You're afraid
someone.
that Mandalorian.
What about him?
After he entered the tank, although I couldn't see his face, I could smell his fear.
And then what?
And then I ignited my blade and removed his head from his shoulders. It wasn't even the explosion.
Sir! Sir! Sir!
Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. What do you want, Trooper?
We've tracked down the clankers and the men are armed and waiting further orders.
Isn't Skywalker the head of you guys?
Apparently there's been something happening at the Jedi Temple that requires General Skywalker's attention.
But what about Kenobi?
Haven't you heard, sir? Him and the 212th Attack Battalion were sent to fight General Grievous.
That just leaves me.
Correct, sir. You are now in charge of the 501st.
What kind of defenses do they have?
We don't know. We're still waiting for the reconnaissance trooper to get back. Sir? Trooper, were you able to see what kind of defenses the Separatists have? Just a couple of foot soldiers, sir. Guess they thought we wouldn't find them. That's why security is not amped up to 100. They thought they didn't need to. Now it's just on you, ma'am. Give us the order and we'll blow those clankers to Kingdom Come.
Alright, let's go.
So, you think the Republic will ever find us? I'm kinda getting bored. Like, why'd they even give us blasters, but we're not gonna use them? I don't think the Republic will ever find us. They're just so stupid. Okay.
Ow.
Yay, something interesting. We're under attack! I repeat, we're under attack! Call for reinforcements!
Come on, clankers!
We've won!
With Geonosis destroyed, Anakin protecting the Jedi Temple, and Obi-Wan about to destroy the literal leader of the clankers, and what we did here today, I think I can see this war ending in like a week from now. And yet for some reason I can't shake the feeling that the droids are making this too easy. As if they have something that could end both the Jedi and the Republic in one fell swoop. I agree with everything you just said, apart from that part at the end. We've won, just accept it. Having said that, in case the clankers do come back, I think we should camp here for the night.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Men set up a campfire.
And that's how Bumper got his name. Crashing a ship! I mean, he survived and everyone else survived. I don't have that much of a dark sense of humour. How about you, sir? Do you have any stories to tell? Well, I do have a bit of a spooky tale in mind. Have either of you heard of the clone trooper known as Fives?
Ah, my head.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I think I just need a bit of fresh air. I'll be back in a minute.
But aren't we outside? Do you want to finish your story while she's gone? Sure. So, have you ever heard of the clone trooper Fives?
Ah! Oh no.
And then Commander Rex said, "Oh, sorry, I have to take this." Awaiting orders, sir.
Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord.
You don't know how to do this.
Good soldiers follow orders.
I'm sorry you see it that way. I'll do what I must.
Open fire on the Jedi!
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
What's going on?
For the Empire.
No! Ah! Ahsoka, nice to see you all awake again.
Whoa, why are you waking up screaming?
It looked like you had a nightmare. Aren't they bad for today? It wasn't a nightmare. It was a memory.
What was the memory about?
The first time I used the dark side of the Force. I'm not saying you shouldn't use the dark side, and I'm not saying you should use the dark side too much. I'm just saying you have to find a balance. I'll try, but it's a lot more harder than you might think.
Strap in, we're coming up on Mandalore. Time to get revenge for the Mandalorian and everybody else Darth Maul's hurt.
My lord, I have brought you here to bring you good news.
You better not be wasting my time, Darth Maul. I pray I need not remind you what happens to people who waste my time.
Believe me, this is worth your time. The Mandalorian, of which the only thing we can actually refer to him as is Mandalorian, has perished in battle. By my blade, of course. And in even better news, Ahsoka is one step away from joining the dark side.
What do you mean by that?
Well, while we were battling on Yavin 4, I managed to anger her to the point where she used a dark side ability. And from what our spies could hear, this would not have been the first time she used a dark side ability.
That is impossible. I know Ahsoka, and I know she would rather die than join the dark side.
I know it might seem impossible, my lord, but believe me, I'm pretty sure I saw a bit of yellow in her eyes.
Darth Maul, I do not believe you understand the power Ahsoka wields. At any given moment she could turn that power against you. That is why I forbid you from taking her on as your apprentice. But I do also forbid you from killing her. Once you have incapacitated her, bring her to me so I may destroy her myself.
Understood, my lord. But until then, what are you going to do?
I do intend on overseeing operations here on Mandalore, but before that, I have business with the Emperor I must attend to.
You guys go take out the generator. That will take out the cannons. And then the rebels can send the fleet to take back Mandalore. While I pay Darth Maul a visit.
If our ship got through, then why can't the rebels?
Because we only have one ship. The rebels have a whole fleet. So does everyone know what they have to do? Yep.
Understood.
I got it.
No, these guys can handle the generator. I'm coming with you to go after Maul.
Grief, Maul's too dangerous.
I'm coming with you. He killed my best friend. Revenge is never the answer, Grief. You know that. Maybe for a Jedi, but I'm not a Jedi.
Grief, without Mandalorian, you're in charge. That's why I'm sending you with them.
Fine, but when you kill him, make sure it hurts.
I will. I promise. Alright, is everyone ready?
Actually, I have a question. If we're going to fight and possibly die for each other, shouldn't we know each other's names?
I'm Sabine.
Yeah, like that. I'm Marvel. I'm guessing you're Grief.
Yep.
I'm Ahsoka, but I'm pretty sure you already knew that. My name's Siv.
Great, now we're ready to go.
Good luck, and may the Force be with us all.
Now remember, men, to protect this cannon with your lives. Inside of that machine is a large amount of kyber crystals, which, if destroyed, could level everything in between here and 10 miles. Now, because of that fact, I trust that the rebels would not choose to destroy it. But it does have a switch on it that can turn it off, which would disable every single cannon on this planet, as this one generator powers all of them, as I pray you all know. Now all it takes is one elusive rebel to do this. And so I pray I need not remind you what will happen if you fail. While I am overseeing other operations, I shall leave CT-144 in charge of operations here.
If I see any of you slacking off or not paying attention to what you're doing, I'll send you to the nearest uninhabited planet. Okay, this is our chance. There's not too many stormtroopers. We'll take them out and...
Wait, someone's coming.
Ah, one of Lord Vader's Dark Troopers. To what do we owe the pleasure?
CT-144, Commander Ison, come with me. Lord Vader wishes to see you both, now. And I trust I must not remind you that he is not a very patient man.
Wait, Lord Vader's here on Mandalore?
Indeed he is. He is overseeing the destruction of the rebels alongside Darth Maul.
It's probably best not to keep Lord Vader waiting. CT-144, come with me. Lord Vader needs us.
Wait, Vader's here? On Mandalore?
Marva, be quiet.
Is everything alright, sir?
Your troopers better be up for the task, as I believe the rebels have already found their way onto this planet.
Those Dark Troopers are cyborgs. They're advanced here and they may hear you, you idiot. Well, it's gone now, along with the officer and the commander. This will be easy.
Shouldn't I could be informed that Darth Vader's on Mandalore? Especially because out of all of us, he's most likely the one to bump into him.
Yeah, okay, you go and do that. I'm gonna go and blast some stormtroopers into smithereens.
I'm almost at Darth Maul's throne room. Ahsoka, we have something important to tell you. Wait a second, I think I hear someone coming. So who are you three?
Oh, we're almost there. I feel like we've walked all around Mandalore.
Yes, I too feel like this is going on for too long.
Have patience. Vader is near.
Hang on. Maybe he's defective. He may be half clone trooper, but he's also half droid. He can become defective.
I am one of 3 of Darth Vader's personal guards. I do not become defective.
If you don't find a way to prove us wrong soon, we will deactivate you.
Understood. Playing audio file 11392. Bring me Commander Ison, along with the trooper CT-144. I have use for them. Audio file ended. Do you believe me now?
Oh, I apologize.
I shall be sure to inform Lord Vader of this mutiny.
Ahsoka, Darth Vader's on Mandalore. I know. I'm almost at Darth Maul's throne room. We'll be able to leave soon. Ahsoka out.
I knew you would come here.
How's that?
I could feel it in the Force. That. And you're very highly predictable, especially when it comes to revenge.
Makes no difference, you're dead, Maul.
You had to use the dark side last time to defeat me. Those tricks won't work on me again. How do you hope to beat me this time?
'Cause this time... Because this time I'll use both of my lightsabers, and I'm not holding back.
So be it, Jedi. You, Luke, and Kenobi are the last 3 Jedi. Obi-Wan is too old to do the deeds of a Jedi, so I can take him out of the picture. Luke is, well, barely a Jedi, and that leaves you. And after today, you will be no more.
Ah!
There's too many of them.
Just shut up and shoot, will you? I know there's a lot of them, but we're taking them down quite quickly. Birthdays or not, you're still dead.
I could say the same to you.
Just surrender more, then I won't have to chop you up in more pieces than Obi-Wan did.
Your arrogance is your downfall.
And your pride is yours.
I am giving you one final choice, Ahsoka. Either join me as my apprentice and use your dark side abilities, or die along with your friends. Choose carefully.
Can you hurry up, Dad? Reinforcements will be here in a minute.
I'm going as fast as I can. The lever's jammed.
Well, that's just great, isn't it?
Watch out, someone's coming.
Huh? Who's there? Sabine, no!
That's no stormtrooper. That's a dark trooper.
Targets located. Connecting to Lord Vader's intercom. Lord Vader, I have located 4 rebels attempting to shut down the power to all cannons on Mandalore. What is my objective? Kill them all. I wish to see none of them alive. Understood, my lord. Connection terminated.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. You got company.
You can't keep doing this forever, Mole.
I don't intend to. I can end this when you answer my question.
I'll never join you.
Then perish! You can't beat me, Ahsoka. This is where your fate ends. If you even think of using the Force to retrieve your lightsabers, I will kill you.
Oh, I don't need to.
Ahsoka, catch.
No, I refuse to be defeated.
Refuse all you want, but with this, you don't stand a chance.
Ah, my hand. Surely, a Jedi of your status wouldn't kill a prisoner with no weapon.
The Jedi Order was torn down years ago. That's why we're in this mess. And also, just so you know, I would never join you.
So, you happy to see me?
I knew you were alive.
No, you didn't.
Well, Grief will be happy to see you.
Yeah, I think I'll be happy to see him too.
By the way, how did you survive that explosion? Also, how did you get hold of the Darksaber?
Well, bit of a long story, but first I jumped into the tank with my 2 armed thermal detonators and was surprised to see that Darth Maul was there. I saw that he had 2 lightsabers, his original double-bladed one, and the Darksaber, as obviously he had taken control of Mandalore. I could see that he was about to attack me with his normal lightsaber, so I rushed to get the Darksaber and whacked his lightsaber out of the way. Before I could do any damage to him, the bombs blew up, and I was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, everyone was gone. Darth Maul, you, Grief, everyone, even the rebels. When I did finally manage to procure a ship to get to Mandalore, as I knew that's where you all were headed, by the time I got here, all this had happened. But I could for some reason feel that you specifically were in danger, and that's why I came straight here. I can't quite describe the feeling. I think it might have had something to do with the Force.
Wow. Well, what now?
With Darth Maul dead, the stormtroopers will be looking for who killed him. So I suggest me, you, Grief, and the rest get to the ship as fast as possible.
Alright, let's go. Ah, my head!
Ahsoka, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just go back to the ship. I'll meet you there.
Understood. I think I have the common sense not to question you.
Good. I think it's time to face him once and for all.
Damage sustained. Targets located. Blaster charged. Returning fire. Prepare to die for the glory of the Empire.
Wow, a Jedi. Hello there. Appreciate the help, but what are you doing here? I was tracking Darth Maul, but I saw that you guys needed help. You should get your friends back to your ship. I'll take care of this thing for you. Okay, thanks.
You'll pay for those people you killed.
You know that revenge is not the way of the Jedi.
Ah!
The lightsabers are there. You kept them.
Of course I did. You were my friend.
Anakin was your friend, but I destroyed him. And now things are different.
Yeah, things are different. And whose fault is that? How many innocent people on this planet have you killed alone?
I have killed many, but not as many as you, Ahsoka.
I'm killing to free the galaxy. You're killing just because the Emperor told you to.
That would be correct before, But now I am in control.
What does that mean?
The Emperor's lack of vision led me to believe that he was not fit to lead the Empire. And so I killed him.
So you betrayed him like you betrayed the Jedi. Do you see why people don't like you yet?
It was a necessary death. He lacked the vision to lead the Empire to greatness. I do not lack that vision. And my vision for the Empire is of peace and prosperity, not death and destruction as the rebels may have you believe.
Stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit there's still hope for you, Anakin. There's still time to leave this path of danger.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how many people I kill a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop leading the Empire? An empire big enough to span all across the galaxy goes belly up, disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No. You clearly do not know who you are talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not on the path of danger, Ahsoka. I am the danger. A guy comes into this room and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Fine, if you refuse to be saved. Then I have no choice but to kill you.
So it appears you have abandoned the way of the Jedi. Even still. You will not survive this encounter.
I don't need a way to the Jedi. I can kill you all on my own.
You will try. You are no match for the power of the dark side. Perhaps it would be better for you to join it instead.
I'll never join you.
Then be destroyed.
Yeah. You should have known
That it will take more
than that to stop
me. Now,
Perish.
You're right, I should have known. That's why I'm leaving this planet.
you know,
I cannot let you leave.
here alive.
Goodbye, Anakin.
I should have known you were too stubborn to die. I'm guessing you want this back.
I think I'll let you hold on to it for a bit longer.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm glad to see you survived. Whatever you were doing.
Yeah, no time to explain, but we should probably get out of here.
First I wanted to give you a gift. The dark saber. I don't really have a use for it, and I noticed that you're missing one of yours, so... Yeah, you might be able to find a use for it. You are a Jedi after all.
Thank you.
Besides, you did earn it by killing Darth Maul, who was the previous leader of Mandalore. Anyway, should we go now?
Yeah, let's report to Luke.
Well done, Jedi Master Ahsoka. You have succeeded at destroying Darth Maul.
But what will you all do now? We'll probably all just stick together, if that's alright with you guys.
I think it's a good idea. We do make a pretty good team. What was that?
It's just me and Hansa and Ben Solo. Well, feel free to call us when you need us.
Preferably for reasons other than your child's diaper needs changing.
Goodbye, and may the Force be with you.
Be assured that you will be paid handsomely for this.
Usually when you ask me to do a job, you want survivors. Who is it this time?
This time I wish for no survivors. Kill them all.
Easy money.
Let me make myself clear. I wish for no survivors.
Well, I know we said we'd stick together, but what are we going to do now?
I have no idea.
We just got a distress call from Kashyyyk. We could check that out.
It's most likely the Empire attacking the Wookiees, and if I know them, they ain't giving up without a fight. The fact that they need to send a distress call is quite scary. I know last time we went into battle I gave you all a very long speech. This time I think I only have one thing to say. May the Force be with you all, always.